I would like to address just a few words about the airdrop. I'm glad that we've sorted it out in the best way that we could sort it out. We've reviewed the winners list a second time, two times actually. One time we found two more eligible winners, and the second time we didn't find any other eligible winners. So the whole story with the airdrop has been finalized now. Let's skip to the really interesting part and why you guys are here. Okay, yeah, we have some updates when it comes to the website. The final design has been approved and it is now in the works. Some pages are still ongoing the design process, but they will be designed in the same time that other teams are developing the already approved designs. So from now on, for a few days already, the whole process is ongoing when it comes to the website in terms of design and development. It will take a few weeks, but it won't take like a month or so. It will take a few weeks as everything is wireframed, designed and developed from scratch, and we are not using any templates or anything like that. So everything that we are doing is going to be really personal, and all of it will be thought and laid out by us and by 4Spots. Since we were speaking about, or I was speaking about progress, let me find the last message from 4Spots. So the backend is in progress. Most of the front end is done. And the user stories for different features of the launchpad are finalized. This means that the development is ongoing, but once we have a more clear schedule about each feature's completion date, I won't really give you too many details because I don't want to send out false information or that. In terms of, I see now a comment from Alexander. In terms of showing pictures or sneak peeks or anything like that, I first have to confirm this with 4Spots and with Alina as well about which certain details or photos or sneak peeks we are approving to be released to the public. The whole idea of why we are doing this and why until now you have seen only the new logo is that we want to have a brand reveal event that will be connected to the website and to the advertisement campaign, to the advertising campaign that we are having, and will be launched at the same date as the new website and the new brand reveal. That's why I'm not really giving you any sneak peeks just now. The launchpad and the website are going forward at a good pace and at a steady pace. The way I'm seeing now, we will have a checkup meeting, a status meeting with 4Spots on Monday evening, if I'm not mistaken. Then I think we should be able to get some more clear dates on when it comes to the development. But so far, things have been working out really, really great. I know it's been a kind of a stalling period, but that was just due to the whole architecture thinking and the design approval progress processes and so on. When you're building stuff from the scratch, it takes some time to get the things moving, and that's why we didn't really come forward with too many stuff until now. Yeah, it's the type of work that you cannot see for the moment, that it's taking some time, but all of these results will be showing up soon. I know that some of you might want these meetings to happen more frequently or to give you guys more details, but for example, I wanted to schedule this exact voice chat 1 week ago. As I've said some time ago in the chat that, hey, we will have a voice chat next week, and that week has passed and we didn't have anything. The reason for that, as I'm always saying to you guys, and as Alina has been saying to you guys as well, we're not coming forward with ideas or uncertainty. We're coming forward with well-established things, and when we are announcing you something, or we are telling you that, hey, this progress has been made, or that feature is completed, or something has been done, you can rest assured that what we are saying is true, and that everything that we are saying has indeed been completed and is indeed finalized and has indeed taken that much time to be completed. We have some few more topics for this voice chat, and I guess at the end you will have some questions. Okay, so we've been through the website progress and through the launchpad progress. As for the marketing campaign that I was mentioning before, 3 different advertisements have been completed until now, and we are still working on building and creating more advertisements. I think until the launch date of the brand reveal event and the new website and all that, ideally, I want us to have at least 5 or 6 different advertisements for different platforms. By doing so, I really want us to create a greater impact rather than just releasing the website and say, hey guys, refresh your page, there's our new website. It won't be about that. We want to generate a lot of interest with this, and we are doing everything we can to approach things in that specific way. The other topic on the agenda, when billboard in Times Square. I don't know, Florin, that's not really something that actually gets you a new audience. That's just a PR stunt, or at least that's how I'm seeing it. Okay, now the other topic was partnerships. The partnership, we have been talking with Chainlink lately. I mean, we are talking with Chainlink for about 2 months now, as they are also developing certain products that we will be using into our in our launchpad. One of these products that we are going to use from Chainlink is the VRF, which is a random number picker, or multiple random number picker. It's one of the best in the industry. I personally don't know of anybody doing this at the same caliber as Chainlink. We are already having a verbal agreement with them that we will be using this system that they have created into our launchpad. So you can rest assured that when we are saying the tires from 1 to 3 will be allotted based on a lottery system, you can rest assured that the lottery system is a very fair one and that it has no loopholes in it. Why I'm saying that we have the verbal agreement, we are also having the contract, but this is kind of connected to the legal aspect of this deal that we didn't include it yet in the meeting agenda, because the meeting with the lawyers was only last night. So at the moment of writing that meeting agenda, we knew that we would have some legal update, but we were not yet certain which one it would be. So we didn't put it there. But another update that is connected to the legal, and you will, why I'm saying it is connected to the legal, as Chainlink, they are based on contracts, and before signing them, we have to review the contracts with the lawyers. The other partnership that I was talking about is with the business advisor that we have been talking about in the last voice chats that we had. He's a really great guy, and he agreed to work together with us. We are also having the verbal agreement and the contract from him. And as soon as the contract is reviewed and approved by the lawyers, we will go forward with it. And since we got to the legal aspect, as I was saying, we had a meeting with the lawyers. We are still in discussions with them. We are making progress in establishing PathFund as a legal entity. It is doable, and we are going to do it. For the moment, the lawyers are needing from us a very detailed roadmap with what has been done until now, what are our plans for the future. And based on that, they can begin working on legalizing every deal and every agreement that we have done until now in the name of the project, so they can encapsulate it in the company that will be created later on. But yeah, you can remain with one thing when it comes to legal, is that we have finally found lawyers, and we are going to work together with them to create PathFund as a legal entity. The last one on the list is that I was going to talk with you about internal products. The internal products, I'm telling you now, they are almost finalized. I mean, one of them, I think I can say the names. So you know about trading competitions that we have been doing until now, and all the hassle with completing the forms and everything, and then drawing the winners and all that. The guys that we are having in the team, the developers, have been working on creating this whole system that is basically a trading contest, like a lottery, but it's all fully automated. And it will be exactly like a raffle. It will be displayed in our website. And from a development point of view, it is completed. And we are now in the redesign phase as we want to integrate this into the new website. One other cool thing that we are working on, I'm not going to advertise or to speak about it at this moment, but we are also working on another internal product which has been mentioned a couple of times in our main chat, and we have even joked about it, but I'm not going to spoil the surprise just yet. It's going to be something that I'm sure you guys will be going crazy for, and hopefully, fingers crossed for it, will be done by the time that we are doing the brand reveal event. The way we have been thinking is that we want to have as many things to go hand in hand with the new image of PatFund, and we want to create like a unique event, and we want to encapsulate as many things as we can into this event and make it as great as possible. These were all the updates that I had to share with you guys for today. If you have any questions, I would really like to hear them, or any comments, like literally anything.
Yes, I would like to say that we are still ahead of schedule.
As we were discussing in the previous voice chat, compared to the schedule on the roadmap, we are ahead of it, because we are not just waiting on one team to do everything. We are having different teams that are working together for the same goal. So when you're talking about development, we are talking about 4 products in total. So it's not just one thing. Like, so yeah, we are really way ahead of the roadmap for now. I see a question in the chat from Michael. Have the beginning stages of the wallet and exchange started? For the exchange, I can tell you from now that no. But for the wallet, we are. If you are looking at and if you are using Path Track, you can say that some features, I mean, all the Path Track will be implemented in the wallet. So yeah, you can kind of say so that the development on the wallet has begun, because we are already having some features. But yeah, the wallet and the exchange are something totally different.
So I mentioned we getting near the great pst.
Yeah, we kind of are. I mean, not kind of. We
Thank you very
are
much.
actually
You're working
getting there.
very hard, and we're looking forward to it. But take your time. I say it's sometimes I wrote it again. Quality before quantity, and you do good work, 110% and more. But we are awesome, and we will wait and think it will be a big deal. So we are happy to be with you and the
Thank
team. Sorry, I don't want to forget anyone, and the community. Thank you.
That's a very good and solid point, because indeed, as we have always stated, it's all a great team effort, and we are all of us working together for the same goal, and that is to have a safe product, and a secured product for the end users. And in all of this team effort, the community is included as well, because if you are looking at our chart, considering that we have not advertised for a solid month and a half now, or even 2, I guess, we are still standing strong without advertisement, without going out there in the public and making noise. We are still standing strong, and we are still getting new people joining the project. So I guess that's a good start for us.
Since there might be a pending agreement with Chainlink, will Pathfund also be on the Ethereum network?
Pathfund as in the token, or Pathfund as in the launchpad? Because the token,
either.
For the moment, as you guys know, we are not really great fans of Ethereum network. But in the same time, we are also aware that as we are not great fans of the Ethereum network, there are also users out there who are not great fans of the Binance Smart Chain. So that's a totally different market. When the time will come, we will be bridging our token to the other networks as well. And as we've said before, our launchpad later down the road will include multiple blockchains too. So we won't just sit on BSC. I see a question in the chat from John, more like a comment. I love this project. I have a good idea of what will be happening in the next 6 months. What is your vision for this project going into the bear market? Do you have any plan to continue interest in growth when people are less interested in buying crypto? Yeah, we do have a plan. And at some point, as I was saying in the very early days, at some point, I hope, and I'm sure actually that we will be at that point, because it's just a matter of time until we're having everything ready. And when the bear market comes, we are having our steps defined from now, and we know what to do to survive. But yeah, even in the bear market, people don't stop investing. Like, people are constantly investing. You just have to advertise differently and to wait for the moment. In crypto in general, it's not about usually about time in the market, like for how long you've been in the market. It's about timing the market. I see a question from Mr. Fettuccine. Will the new website be out before the interview with George Buchnic? Yeah, that's a must, and that was one of the conditions of why we didn't want to have the interview just yet. We are waiting for the website, and we are waiting for the brand reveal event, and afterwards we will be scheduling the interview with him. I see a question from DMF. Will there be an option in the future in the exchange to bypass directly with fiat? We are looking into it, and we have been looking into the guys from the marketing team have been looking into MoonPay, for example. So for this one, thank you, Richard and team. At the moment, we are not really qualifying for MoonPay due to different reasons. But as the time goes, when we will be eligible to apply for that, we will definitely go for it. Fiat, in general, changes the dynamics of purchases, and even a simple swap can do miracles for tokens. When partnership with Elrond and Maya Exchange, we are still having some stuff to do on BSC and to make a name for us here, and afterwards we will be switching to different blockchains too. I mean, at the moment, I can only see a partnership with a different project like Elrond, whom are having their own blockchain, only if we are already being successful on BSC. Otherwise, we are spreading our business to another, to a whole new blockchain where there may not even be a need for us to be there.
Yeah, the new website will get the ball rolling, guys. Just hang on a bit more, and you'll be happy.
Yeah, the new website is connected to the new advertising campaign, the brand reveal event, and to some different things too, like the two internal products that I was mentioning. I see comment in the main chat that Q4 is only 2 weeks away, and will the platform be released as shown in the roadmap? And if so, what projects are being released through it? This is a pretty frequent question that we are getting. We have had some talks with different projects, so we are having some of them pending, to say so, in the background. As for the Q4, yeah, it is 2 weeks away, but that doesn't mean that in 2 weeks we are going to have the launchpad. The Q4 spreads from October to December. And even if, let's say, we will have the launchpad ready in November, for example, at the time that it is ready, and also once we are having bigger chunks of code written, we will have to audit it. That's not a mandatory thing to launch it, but that's a safety measure that we want to take in order to ensure the stability and the safety of everybody's funds. I see a question. Do we have any funds from strategic investors like Moonwhale or Hobby Venture? At the moment, no. It's kind of tricky to reach such private investors. I wouldn't really call them strategic investors, but more like private investors. We had a company that was discussing with us, or we were discussing with them for a few weeks, but we couldn't reach to an agreement due to multiple factors. Unsure whether it was the language barrier or the differences in approaching business in general, but we've done everything that we could on our end, and Ali can confirm that. But it was just not a good deal for us in the end.
Hi, Alexander. Can you hear me?
Yes, Beto, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay. Just a question. Maybe it doesn't have to do with current affairs, but can I change my Path tokens from one of my wallets to another wallet, or does that incur in the tax?
That is affected by the taxes, indeed.
Okay, so it's considered a sale even if it's between wallets and not exchanges.
Yes. Each transaction is affected by the 9% taxes.
Okay, no problem. Just wanted to know. Just wanted to make one of my wallets look prettier than the other.
Oh, I see. I see.
Okay, thank you, Alexander. I love your job. Thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
Beto, please, here's Dirk. I tried it, but some people mentioned some wallets are able to create under wallets, and you can get in your wallet when you put your seed phrases in, and then you have both wallets in one wallet, and then you can compare it. But I didn't try it, so it's just maybe you have to do it yourself. And some guys in crypto world said that it's possible, but I don't really know with which wallet it was. So maybe there's a way
To have multiple wallets on the same phone.
Binding all wallets in the same wallet. This is what I think, right?
that you can import another wallet in another wallet, and then you have both wallet in one wallet, and then you can compare the tokens. But I don't tried it yet, so maybe it don't work, but it sounds like a possible way, but I didn't try it yet.
That can be done through MetaMask, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you can add different wallets on, but so you can do it on Trust wallets too. But I'm not sure if that would allow you to compare the tokens. I see a question from Michael. Have there been any talks about listing on the new SafeMoon exchange when it's launched? No, I can tell you from now that we didn't have any talk with SafeMoon about listing our token on their exchange. We have been looking and we have been talking with the FEG exchange guys, but it was not really so convincing. I mean, they were not really able to provide us too many details, and we are not just ever going to do something just because it's cool or because it looks good. And the same will be with SafeMoon. I think that was the case a few weeks ago when you guys were asking about SafeMoon wallet. It was the exact same situation. Unless it has a proven value, we won't do it just because it's trending. Oh, by the way, Dirk, I see now that indeed Max is confirming that in MetaMask you can have one wallet but many accounts, like different addresses. I guess it's kind of the same feature as in Trust Wallet, but they are shown differently than in Trust Wallet.
Hey, Alex. Hey, everybody. Yeah, this is Mike. I got on late, so I apologize if I'm repeating a question, but I did have a question about the platform and the pre-sale tiers. If everybody had a chance to look at those, I was looking for it the other day and I couldn't find the specific pin for that. But I just want to make sure if people weren't aware of what that was to check that out. I just want to make a comment that I watched the pre-sale kind of go down the tube for a lot of buyers, and it was just kind of unfortunate that we weren't able to get into any of that particular token because of whales kind of snapping it up. I just think it's really important and an awesome feature that we offer. So yeah, if there's a spot, I guess I don't know if I missed it, but if we could just find that pin again, that'd be great for us to kind of review.
As a general rule of thumb, if you are looking for something that's really important, look on Medium. On our Medium page, we are having the details about the staking tires and how it works. I can give you now the link and I can put it in chat. But yeah, in general, if you're looking for something really important that is usually accompanied by a lot of explanations and mechanics, it's for sure on Medium, and Medium will be used as it has been until now only for the most important announcements. So whenever you are needing something, you have a go-to source that's easy to browse and search. I see a question from Lilouch. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Yeah, so will PathFund prevent a random person or a person from participating in pre-sales using different wallet addresses with the same MetaMask account? Yes, and not only that, but we are also, as some of you know, like the earliest holders in our launchpad, and we will have KIC feature with implemented by BlockPass. So each user, or each account, better said, that is participating into a pre-sale will be verified that it represents a real person. So you could have 10 wallets, but they will not be whitelisted if they are represented by the same person that has been validated by BlockPass. So yeah, in short, no, you could have 100 wallets on the same MetaMask account. You couldn't participate with all of them. I see a question from Ali. When NFT? It is a thought, and we have it in our Jira backlog. I think soon we will be having NFTs too, but at the moment the focus, speaking only about the creative team, the current focus is on rebranding, on redesigning different elements and different products in order to have everything ready for the brand reveal event. Once we are passing that and we are back to the normal schedule, we will be looking into the backlog of tickets, and one of those is the NFT. So yeah, that there's a high possibility that NFTs will happen soon, but not in a way that I don't know, spammy way, like, hey, we're having NFTs and let's build an NFT marketplace overnight. More like a collector's edition type of NFTs. I see a question from Olight. And no, Boa, in general, don't ask about airdrop round 2. This will not happen again. The only possibility of an airdrop to be happening again will be only for the internal community and nothing else. Like, if we will ever be doing an airdrop, as we have said before, I think 2 voice chats ago, we will do it as a way to reward the community for participating into spreading the news about a certain subject, but nothing else, nothing like we have done before. I see a question from Olight. Are you not worried about the circulating supply of PathFund? If no, why? And if yes, do you have intentions to reduce the supply in the near future? Not really. We are not really having any intentions to artificially reduce or inflate the price of PathFund by burning more tokens. That's not something that we are actively looking into, because there is a burn rate going on for each transaction anyway. And if you watched closely, the documentation for the launchpad, we will be having a staking feature, and for the rewards, we will be needing those tokens. So at the moment, no, we are not going to reduce the total supply, and we are not worried about having the total supply so high, and because we are having a good use for those tokens. I see a good question from Mike. What about another buying contest? We are having one of the internal products that was mentioned.
Why?
One of the internal products that was mentioned in the agenda for this meeting was the path raffle, and we are going to develop an automated lottery system for the buying contest. So everything that we have been doing until now will be completely automated and much faster, and it can also be advertised a lot easier.
What are you doing, man?
Hello, Santo. Do you have any questions? Okay, I see. If we are having any plans for marketing or promotion, yes, we are having plans for marketing and promotion as soon as we are having the new website launched. Staking with API or only for the entry for the pre-sale? There will be both. I won't 100% guarantee the mechanics of the staking system just yet, but we are taking both possibilities into consideration because each of them is a powerful marketing tool. Yes, the ATA for the new website is less than a month away. I see you guys saved all the quick and fast questions for the ending of this chat.
Hi, Alexandra. I have another question. Can you hear me?
Yes, Beto, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. In the main chat, maybe it was I asked if while staking, do we still receive the path rewards, or do we stop receiving them while staked? I've never staked before, so maybe this is obvious, but I don't know.
Well, staking by itself, I mean, currently when you are holding tokens in your wallet, they are somewhat staked, to say so.
Okay. Yes, I mean for a tier. Let's say I have staked my path tokens to achieve a tier for one of the coin offerings. Let's say I have staked for a month. Will I have received my path fund rewards for that month, my path fund reflections for that month, or while staking do I not receive reflections?
Yeah, sorry, the answer was no. If you are staked, you will not be getting reflections.
Okay. Okay. You will just be in line for the coin offering. Okay. I see. Understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. With this, I would like to end today's voice chat and to thank you all for coming and joining us. Have a lovely day and
Thank
see
you,
you in
everyone.
chat. Bye-bye, guys.